This night has been rough. I just took a pregnancy test. There's no freaking way. So I literally just took this. Oh man, that is for sure another line. That can't be real. There's no way. Do you see that? Am I crazy? I don't know, man. At first glance, you're like, oh, negative, but do you see that? No freaking way. So I'm crying so much tonight. I'm in a wreck. Come here. Look at the bed. What?
Are you serious? What?
I just took that 2 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this boy.
Are these all last night or something?
I took this one last night. I'm shaking so bad.
This is
Hold
like,
it.
you know, it's like barely a line.
And then I took this one.
Barely a line.
And I took this one.
Pretty
And
defined
then I
line.
took this one this morning.
Yeah, that's still a line, but not sure. That one.
And that's when I found out I was pregnant.
No, you're not.
What?
No, you're not. Are you serious? Is that why Dad said you look different? You're pregnant?
I'm really pregnant.
Oh.
You're like,
Really?
oh.
Got a little baby?
Not a
Little
joke.
baby in there?
What's that?
Shut up!
No way. Are you
You're
serious?
getting a niece or nephew. Are you freaking kidding me? No.
You're gonna be an aunt.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
It's not even
Congratulations. You're gonna be a brownie? Yeah.
4 weeks pregnant. There's a tiny little Papa Seed baby in there. I'm so happy. No. Kenna! What? Wait. Are you? Yeah. Are you kidding? I'm not kidding.
Everyone say, Kenna's pregnant.
You are? Oh, I'm gonna be a great! I knew it! You can see its little heart. There he is. Wow.
That sounds really good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, I'm so excited.
You guys are pregnant.
And then there were 3. You guys pregnant?
Yeah.
You are pregnant. Well, that's what first thing I think. I'm all the kids and everything.
Yay!
You're pregnant?
What? Are you kidding me?
Really?
Yeah.
You went and done did it?
Yeah.
You are? Oh my gosh! Everyone, say Kenna's pregnant. What?
Kenna's pregnant. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you
You're
what?
pregnant? I thought you meant me! No! Are you really pregnant? What? She's pregnant! We're on our way to the ultrasound! I'm really struggling to drink the 32 ounces of water. I got about 20, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up, so. You still think it's gonna be a girl?
Yeah.
Wait, one go. Woo.
This is the first time we've seen the baby since 6 weeks. Look at that hand. The hand's moving. It's like,
That's so cute. Is that the nose? Oh.
arms like go again.
Should we find it? Should we not let? Oh, look.
Okay.
Hey.
3,
2, 1. Our little baby is a boy. He's so stinking cute. I think he's gonna look like me. I was just sobbing all day, especially after the ultrasound. I just, oh my goodness. Little baby was just moving around so much. My heart is so full. I'm just so happy. I love this little baby more than I could ever explain in my whole life. Saturday night, I dreamt of this beautiful baby boy. Little blonde hairs, big, bright blue eyes. So smiley and so cute. He was just the most perfect, sweet, beautiful little baby I'd ever seen. How vivid and surreal it was. I just was sobbing. That dream just spoke to me. I gotta meet this little baby. And I'm gonna get to. Cutie.
Pretty sure you're sucking on his thumb.
You think?
I think so.
We're at the ER. It's looking like I probably have a kidney stone. Baby's doing fine. Nothing to do with him. He's great. As long as he's okay, I can be okay. Had my 36-week appointment. She went to measure my stomach and she was like, huh, feeling right here. She was like, I think you might have a breached baby. Did a quick ultrasound and sure enough, his little head is right up here. Basically my options are wait for him to flip, have an ECV done. It sounds awful. My other option is C-section. For the past couple days, I was really sad. I was crying a lot because I've planned and prepped for a vaginal birth for 9 months. I just assumed he'd just want to be in the right position, so it's kind of heartbreaking to go to your appointment and then everything is literally upside down and you have to kind of replan and reimagine how things are gonna go. That's been really hard, but today I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna be positive about it. However he needs to get here is how he needs to get here. I think he likes the sound of my voice, so he likes to hang out right here. Maybe he just likes to cuddle. I'm studying up on C-sections and I'm trying to get used to that in my mind right now. I'm trying to get excited about it. If I have to have a C-section, okay, like that's fine. And I'll recover and I'll be okay. Just whatever will get him here safely. That's all that matters. It's this little baby boy. I'm 37.5 weeks pregnant. Mucus plug is gone. I don't think he was trying to come out at first. It's scheduled. I'm having him on the 6th. That's my grandma's birthday and that's next weekend. And I called my grandma and I told her, I said, hey, I'm having this baby on your birthday. And she's like, oh my gosh. She was so excited. We're gonna have a baby next weekend. There's only 3 days left. We're gonna have a baby in 3 days. How much do you think he's gonna weigh?
7 pounds.
7 pounds exactly?
1 ounce.
7 pounds, 1 ounce. How tall do you think he'll be?
20 inches.
20 inches? My feet are swollen, my hands are swollen. I'm so large, holy cow. No angle looks good.
Let's watch.
Two days until we have this baby. One of my best friends in the whole world, Kelly, spoiled me rotten. She picked me up and we got pedicures. Oh my goodness, my feet feel amazing. And then she took me to dinner. It was so fun. She is the sweetest human. I can't stop peeing. I can't believe he's gonna be seeing the world for the first time in 2 days. I feel at peace with having a C-section. It's so bittersweet. I'm not gonna be pregnant anymore, but I finally get to hold my baby. Oh my gosh. Something that he has taught me already, not even born yet, and he's taught me I can't control everything and I need to be okay with letting go. He taught me that really quick when my doctor said the safest way is gonna be a C-section. I was crying. I took 2 days to cry it out and be stressed and be upset and to kind of let my world shatter a little, to be dramatic. For 9 months, I pictured my birth to be a vaginal birth. I had a plan. I knew what I wanted to do. I was excited to be in labor. I was mentally preparing to have an epidural. I had discussed earlier in my pregnancy of maybe not even having an epidural. It's like, no, you have to let go. You can't control everything in your life anymore because it's not just you, it's also him. I can't go into parenthood thinking that I'll have control and that everything is gonna go the way I want it to. It's just not how life is. 11 hours. Taking in this last night alone before our lives change forever. 11 hours and he'll be here. He'll be out of this tummy. I'm giving him lots of pep talks about tomorrow. It's gonna be rough, but he is strong and he can get through it. We are strong, we can do it. We think we can do it. I got a blessing, and Zachary and my dad and my grandpa helped. Katie and Jonah brought us a huge box of food and flowers. So nice. Ugh, my friends are so sweet. I have the sweetest friends in the whole world. We're gonna have the cutest little boy. Doesn't even feel real. It's so crazy. What a feeling. It's like so weird. I'm very excited. I didn't sleep a lot because baby boy was moving so much, but that's okay. I'm gonna have this baby in a couple hours. Craziness. So excited? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, he's gonna see the world. It's time. It's time for us to meet you, silly goose.
Let me see that cute belly one more time. Boom. How you doing, Mama? You look so beautiful.
Feeling so many emotions.
You're glowing though. You're so pretty.
A little nervous, but very excited.
It's been okay. 9 months in the making.
Want water?
What else do you want?
I don't know.
Cocoa Pebbles? You're so strong, girl. I can't believe it.
Hey, baby. He is in for a surprise.
Yes, he is.
Having a surprise party.
We'll get you back in the room. We'll get your spinal in and then the Foley. And then we'll do something called a timeout where we ask you like your name, your birthday, what are we doing today? Just make sure everybody's on the same page. And then we'll get all the drapes and everything up. Make sure you're nice and numb. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh!
What's going on, Kenna?
He flipped.
You were 2 minutes to going into the OR to
Literally,
perform a C-section, and
They were literally 2 minutes.
you were prepped and about to go in, and and he flipped.
He's head down.
He's just playing tricks with us. He's just a stubborn boy.
So now I get to order breakfast.
Yeah, keep orange juice.
Maybe just, oh,
Yep, I knew you'd want that.
How are you?
Good. It's crazy.
Didn't expect this to happen.
I kind of feel like this is the right way to go though.
Yeah.
After that now happening, it's just like feels
Me
more
too.
right than
Yeah.
what C-section was.
I was really nervous about
I was nervous
C-section.
for you, and I was like, I don't know how you're handling this because I was nervous.
Oh, I'm having a contraction. Whew, that's a good one. How many hours?
5 hours now.
5 hours. Goodness, if his head would move down.
Only like 2 hours now with Pitocin. She started about 9:40 and then came in at 10 to increase the dose.
Having a contraction. It's almost 2:30. I hope he's at least tried to come down. I have had pain, like some pain in my cervix.
Almost 6 hours later when we started.
I'll be here all night.
Oh.
You little trickster. All the doctors are like, it's okay, these stubborn ones are the cutest ones. If we had had this C-section, we would have already been taking care of him by now for hours. We've already had him for 5 hours. But instead, he wanted to be in labor for hours and hours and hours. So I'm really hungry. I want to eat. Pitocin's all the way out of 20, which is as high as it can go. Contractions hurt, but I'm doing good. We'll see what happens.
Kennan's on her throne. They got her sitting up, pretty much upright, with a declined bottom too to help the baby move down.
6 hours.
Yeah, 6 hours and he hasn't really moved much. Flip.
Like, the anticipation is the best part, Mom.
Well, he's just like you. He loves excitement. And he's very stubborn, just like both of us. Another update. It's over 6.5 hours now, laboring.
Dr. Nichols comes in and he's like, baby's up so high, let's try to put a balloon in. The balloon would help my cervix dilate because I was only at 1.
For 6 hours.
I was like, okay, but I'm hurting. I've been going through really bad contractions for hours. So I was like, if I'm gonna get the balloon, I want the epidural. So they get me going with an epidural, and they're like, after that, we'll put the balloon in, and then we'll check your cervix, which should be at a 4 after that. Hopefully that'll give him room to come down. I did not like getting the epidural. I did not like it.
Not fun.
Yeah.
But it's done. And your legs are numb.
Oh yeah. My legs feel like pins and needles.
Straight here.
But yeah, so anyways, yeah, so I get the epidural, put my legs up, and I was like, I am super leaky, by the way. She was like, okay, well, let's just check just to see if your water broke. Probably not. She checks it and puts it on the paper, and the paper turns blue when your water breaks, and it turned blue. She was like, the paper could be wrong though. They put it on a slide and they let it dry, and if it ferns, it's your water breaking. And sure enough, water is broken, and he slipped his head right into place.
So now we're progressing like
dilated
normal.
too.
Now we're progressing like we should. Baby's doing great.
I'm like shaky. Oh, isn't that a side effect of epidural?
Could be.
You get shaky.
Mm-hmm. Again, doing so great. Man, you've been laboring for over 10 hours. It's been a wild ride, but can I what? Some water? Yeah, we get you some water. She's having some pretty consistent contractions right now. Yeah. Yep, one's coming. You're doing great. Deep breaths. Good job. Go on, you can squeeze my hand, yep. Try to relax your body, but you can squeeze my hand. You're dilated at an 8 now. 8 plus. That was like
205 in the morning.
yeah, that was a while ago too, so we could be farther along now.
I'm watching ever after. I'm feeling contractions, but it's just like it's the most pressure in my butthole I've ever felt. It just feels like I have to poop.
Baby's doing good though. We're getting there. Pretty close.
pushing soon.
Hopefully he's coming on the 7th of February.
Oh, you go. I can still live you.
He does know it all.
Yep. She can do that with movies and music and birthdays, yeah. What's going on, girl? Yeah? It's that time? Here we go.
Oh, we're so close. There we go. He is a big boy.
You are amazing. He is a big boy.
How can you look at that baby up on there? Hello, you are just darling. Oh, there we go.
Oh, honey.